Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseers deck and the Lovers Oracle deck for the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not from the reading. So let's find out what messages complete the cards. So the first card we have is the Knight of Cups. With this card you could be dealing with the water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Next we have the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords you could be dealing with an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And finally we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is also showing some water sign energy. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, with this card I'm seeing very high energy. This could be the beginning of what feels like an adventure. So it's possible that if you are single, perhaps somebody who is very charming, they're very appealing, and they have a lot of confidence may be coming to approach you as well with this Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, this is very impulsive kind of energy. This is all about going after what you want and not perhaps staying behind to think about it for more than necessary. This is about being very assertive and also having your mind made up about what you want and moving towards it. So it's also a very inspired action. So this person could be somebody who's coming towards you because they perhaps find you very attractive. They may also be very drawn to your energy. And I'm seeing that this is somebody who perhaps is going to bring you into this new phase into your life perhaps. And it's one that feels very adventurous. It feels like it's the beginning of perhaps something very different, but also something very exciting. Also with this card, this shows somebody who is very confident and very bold. So I'm seeing this person isn't somebody who holds back. Perhaps they are somebody who lets you know exactly how they feel. And there isn't a lot of doubts or a lot of guessing when it comes to this other person. They seem to be someone who's very straightforward as far as them expressing their feelings. And also perhaps if you are already in a connection, this could be about coming into a period that feels very passionate as well, and it feels very exciting and there's a lot of adventure. So it could even feel like perhaps the start of things starting to really pick up in the connection and also moving into the more exciting phase of it, so the more adventurous and enjoyable times. With the Knight of Cups, this is a card that shows perhaps somebody who may be also approaching with an intention of perhaps being able to romance you, wanting to take you out, wanting to be able to enjoy in the sweeter side of a connection. And I'm seeing this is somebody who's perhaps a little bit more sensitive, and this is about so the Knight of Wands person, this could be somebody who has this other side to themselves that's more emotional in nature. They have this very soft side, or you may bring out that side in them. I'm also getting that this person is very drawn to your beauty with this Knight of Cups, and I'm seeing this person may perhaps be very attracted to something about your physical beauty. It may be something that really captivates them and is what really drew them in as well. And with the Knight of Swords, with this card, this is a card that's showing somebody who is very ambitious. I'm also getting somebody who is a very fast thinker. When they want something, they go after it. So just like with that Knight of Wands, this is also about being very confident, but also being very confident to act. So I'm also getting that this person may be very driven to perhaps be able to be the person that takes the lead as far as perhaps being able to make the first move. So this person could be coming towards you, but also if you are already in this connection with another person, this is all about perhaps that other person being the initiator as far as perhaps coming into this new period of the connection or moving things along. So with the Knight of Swords, this is moving things forward, and this is about being determined to be able to succeed in a connection and to progress. So I'm seeing that this person is somebody who knows what to do, and they may have a lot of certainty, especially as far as what they would like to achieve through this connection or where they would like it to lead. And I'm seeing them being somebody who's also able to put action behind whatever they say or whatever they express in terms of their feelings. And with the Six of Cups, this card is showing children. So if you have not met this person, perhaps this person's children, or perhaps this person's children or your children also have some kind of a bond and take a liking towards towards each other, or their children could also take a liking towards you. But also this card could also just be talking about childhood and also memories and the past, as far as nostalgic memories that are very sweet. So it's possible this person may be somebody from your past that you think very fondly of, that you are very that you think very positively of as well. So this card could also show that this could be somebody from the past that perhaps you may be getting an opportunity to reconnect with, but also this could be somebody who reminds you of somebody from your past, and for that reason this person is somebody who you may hold very dear, and this person may also hold you very dear as well. And also this card shows a lot of innocence, so with it being about children and that sweetness, and this could also be about very pure intentions. So this could be a connection that perhaps is very well matched in the terms of perhaps the intentions are very similar, and so it's easy to get on the same page. And I'm also getting that perhaps it's very pure. There isn't a lot of disagreements, a lot of conflict, or a lot of tension in this connection. I'm seeing the ability to also be very giving towards each other, and also having a very compassionate side with that Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, this is a card that shows a lot of empathy for another person and an ability to really feel for them. So also this card could be also tying in with that Knight of Cups, and that ability for this person to have that really sweet side, especially that they show you or that they feel for you. So this person may have a very innocent side to them that comes out when they are with you, and they may also feel like they have this, they're really drawn towards perhaps that softer side in you as well. So I'm going to pull out a card from the Lovers Oracle deck. So I'll pull out 3 cards, one for this connection, one for this other person, and one for the for you, Cancer. So I'll start with the card for you, Cancer. So this is the card that came out. It says surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, so with this reading, there are 3 knights. And so the knights are usually very assertive. They are perhaps the ones who lead the way. So this card, perhaps this may be somebody who's coming towards you as well, and this is about being able to perhaps allow somebody to show you what they are trying to offer you or what they are presenting to you, without perhaps holding them to the standard of the past, or holding preconceived ideas before they are able to show you what they are trying to bring towards you. So also with the Six of Cups, that card is all about the past. And with the Six of Cups, this is also perhaps about being in a comfort zone. So with this card being about being able to let go and all will work out, this is also about being able to perhaps adopt a new perspective. Also having the courage to perhaps step out of what feels familiar, like a comfort zone. So I'm going to pull out a card for this other person in this connection. So this is the card that came out. It says Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So with this card I'm getting that perhaps this is somebody that you know, that perhaps has not yet been able to express their feelings for you. But also with this card, this could be perhaps that somebody who is in a position whereby they may have been perhaps holding in feelings is really working up their courage with the Knights of Wands and with the Knights of Swords. So this could be about them having to build that confidence in order to be able to express how they feel. So with this card, this is coming out of perhaps a place of hiding and hiding your feelings, and getting that confidence to be able to express and let it be known how this person truly feels. I'm gonna pull out a card for this overall connection, and this is the card that came out. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So perhaps in this connection, this may have been the person who's always been there for you during perhaps difficult times that felt like turmoil. And I'm seeing that with this card, this overall connection may be going through what feels like some kind of a revelation. You may be perhaps getting exposed to feelings that you weren't aware of before, or you may be coming into a place whereby you may be starting to recognize and also become aware of different possibility as far as where this connection can lead. Okay, so that is the message I am getting with these cards, Cancer. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Cancer.